Get ready for one of the most explosive matchups of the year. This Saturday night, Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev will step into the ring to decide who is the true king of the light heavyweight division. With all 4 world titles on the line, Bivol's slick technical skills will be put to the ultimate test against Beterbiev's relentless power and undefeated knockout streak. This isn't just another fight, it's a clash of 2 champions with everything to lose and even more to gain. Can Bivol outbox the knockout artist, or will Beterbiev add another devastating KO to his record? Boxing fans are buzzing, and you won't want to miss this. Dmitry Bivol is highly motivated to take on Artur Beterbiev, who holds 3 light heavyweight championship belts. These 2 fighters will clash on Saturday night in Riyadh in what is shaping up to be an exciting and decisive match to determine the undisputed champion. Bivol currently holds the WBA light heavyweight title, while Beterbiev owns the IBF, WBC, and WBO titles. The winner will walk away with all 4 world titles. Most fans assume Bivol will easily outbox Beterbiev, but this opinion tends to overlook Beterbiev's impressive boxing skills, which include his 2-time Olympic achievements. It seems that many are focusing on factors like the age difference between the fighters, rather than doing detailed research on their skills and past performances. Dmitry Bivol himself acknowledges Artur Beterbiev's skills and sees him as a true challenge. At the final press conference before the fight, Bivol expressed his respect for Beterbiev's abilities, saying, "Artur is a great champion. He has what I want, his belts. But it's not only about the belts. When I look at his skills, I want to test myself against this amazing fighter." This shows that for Bivol, it's not just about the titles, but also about proving his abilities against one of the best in the sport. His confidence in being ready for the fight is clear as he added, "I'm ready for Saturday night, and we will talk with actions in the ring." In that moment, Bivol displayed more emotion than he had throughout the rest of the promotion, showing just how much this fight means to him. He looked intense, like he was ready to go to war for the belts. But only time will tell if he can deliver on that intensity when the bell rings. One thing is for sure, this won't be an easy fight for Bivol. Artur Beterbiev is no pushover. He's not like Canelo Alvarez or Malik Zinad, opponents Bivol has faced before. Beterbiev is the real deal, and if Bivol's defense, particularly his chin, hasn't improved since the time Joe Smith Jr. hurt him, he may not last long against Beterbiev's power. Beterbiev's trainer, Mark Ramsey, also had strong words at the press conference, particularly regarding Bivol's promoter, Eddie Hearn. Hearn had called Beterbiev arrogant during the event, possibly trying to get under his skin and throw him off his game. Ramsey responded by saying, "Eddie Hearn is irrelevant in this fight on Saturday night. He's not going to throw any punches. He's not going to change anything for Saturday night." Ramsey clearly believes that no amount of trash talk or mind games will affect the outcome of the fight, which will be decided by the fighters in the ring, not by promoters outside it. Broadcaster Spencer Oliver has weighed in with his own thoughts, predicting that Bivol will outbox Beterbiev in the first 6 rounds of the fight. According to Oliver, Bivol's technical mastery will likely give him the edge early on, but he also believes that Beterbiev's determination and grit will help him come back later in the fight. Oliver said, "I think Artur Beterbiev will get outboxed for 6 rounds. It'll be a masterclass from Dmitry Bivol, but Beterbiev never gives up. That will to win, and I think that will make him win later on in the contest." While some might find it hard to imagine Beterbiev being outboxed without landing a powerful blow to hurt Bivol, Oliver's assessment shows just how unpredictable the fight might be. Artur Beterbiev has proven in the past that he can close the distance and land devastating punches, even against highly skilled and mobile opponents. A prime example is his fight against Oleksandr Usyk at the 2012 Olympics. Despite Usyk's size and constant movement, Beterbiev was still able to corner him and land hard shots against the ropes. Many believe Beterbiev was robbed of a win in that fight, which shows just how dangerous he can be, even against top-level competition. Dmitry Bivol, at 33 years old, isn't as quick on his feet as Usyk was back then, which could work in Beterbiev's favor on Saturday night. Commentator Ade Oladipo also shared his perspective on the matchup, questioning how Bivol will approach the fight strategically. He asked, "Is Bivol going to try and push Beterbiev back and take the center of the ring, or is he going to try and fight on the outside and do what he does best?" Ade also mentioned that to beat Beterbiev, someone might need to bully the bully, given that Beterbiev has consistently been the one controlling his fights. In his 20 professional bouts, Beterbiev has always dictated the pace and direction of the action, and it will be interesting to see if Bivol can disrupt that pattern. However, it's unlikely that Bivol will adopt a strategy of trying to push Beterbiev back, as Ade suggested. Bivol is a tactical fighter who relies on his skill set rather than brute force, and pushing Beterbiev back would be risky and out of character for him. Bivol's approach will more likely involve moving around the ring and picking his moments to strike, similar to how he fought against Canelo Alvarez. It's also possible that Bivol will switch gears if the fight isn't going his way. If Bivol finds himself trailing badly in the later rounds, he might be forced to take more risks and fight more aggressively, but that likely won't happen until much later in the contest. Overall, this fight has been building for 2 years, and fans are eagerly anticipating what's expected to be an epic showdown. As Ade Oladipo said, "I can't wait for the referee to say, 'Go to your corners,' and it's on because I've been waiting for this fight for the better part of 2 years." With so much at stake and 2 incredible fighters stepping into the ring, this is a fight no one will want to miss. The excitement around this fight stems not only from the titles on the line but also from the contrasting styles and backgrounds of both fighters. Bivol is known for his technical precision, footwork, and ability to control the pace of a fight. His methodical approach has earned him victories over top-tier opponents, including Canelo Alvarez, where he outclassed the Mexican star with his calculated combinations and defensive prowess. On the other hand, Beterbiev is a relentless force, known for his knockout power and aggressive pressure inside the ring. All 19 of Beterbiev's professional wins have come by knockout, which is a testament to his ability to wear down opponents and finish fights decisively. One key factor that adds intrigue to this matchup is the potential for endurance and stamina to play a role in the later rounds. Bivol, who has gone the distance in several of his fights, will look to use his conditioning to outlast Beterbiev. If he can avoid Beterbiev's power punches early on, Bivol might find opportunities to exploit Beterbiev's vulnerabilities as the fight progresses. However, Beterbiev's history shows that he's more than capable of maintaining pressure even in the later rounds. His knockout victories often come after wearing down opponents with sustained aggression, which means Bivol will need to stay sharp from start to finish. Ultimately, this fight is about legacy. Both men are chasing a chance to unify the light heavyweight division, and the winner will cement their place as one of the greatest fighters in the weight class. For Bivol, it's an opportunity to prove that his victory over Canelo was no fluke and that he's the rightful king of the division. For Beterbiev, this fight is a chance to further solidify his dominance and show that his power and skill set make him nearly unbeatable. Fans are on edge, knowing that this fight could end in a flash with one big punch, or go the distance in a showcase of skill and endurance. Either way, boxing enthusiasts around the world are ready for a thrilling night.